Hey, so I need you to do me a favor. I'll pay you $500 to be my friend. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we
Here we go.
certainly had an experience with Futaba, Makoto, and Yusuke, and this time we're gonna have that same sort of thing happen with Ryuji and An.
What do you think?
This time, I already said what we're gonna do this time. Give me a moment. I forgot to bring my phone over for my guide. So, let's go and, hang out with Chihaya. I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. I've decided I'm gonna tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was in a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? When I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me a messenger of the gods. But when I kept predicting disaster, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. And that's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find in a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know? He knew from a mere glance I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then, once I told him I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any power, but I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those holy stones for my own personal benefit. Terrible person, huh?
What?
My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate on Mamiya-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I now see how wrong I was. I'm not gonna keep turning a blind eye to justice. I'm gonna expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake up the other members to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor on Mamiya-san. This is the least important one of Chihaya's given things.
Alright.
It's not really useful. Now that I think about it, though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone will think they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Well, let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Thank you again for today. Mamiya-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general, so I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. You worried about me? Makes me kind of happy. But yes, I'll be alright, as long as I have the trust of my clients and believers. I am the Maiden of Relief, after all. From now on, I'll see through my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me that you'll come by again. Now, I should be going. I'm still really impressed with how good of pace I'm making with confidants.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here.
Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get. So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep, welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers. Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode! You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back. I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Did the Phantom Thieves start all these scandals too? Oh, I don't think those had calling cards. You know, like changing people's hearts from the shadows. There've been more posts for foreigners lately. Maybe I should put a request on that forum too. Popularity through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wanted to go out with a Phantom Thief. Not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. I gotta say it over text, too. What were you all doing today? We don't talk to the blonde, or more like chatting and snacking, really. She's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? Fine, Ren will be with you the whole time. On the easy one to it, so your first test will be helping out the blonde. Only Ren will be with you tomorrow. Good luck.
Hey!
Better make an effort tomorrow, Ren. But I don't wanna.
Okay.
Making effort sucks. And we could hang out with a Ketchy. Can't we do Kawakami's?
Oh! Hi!
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we hang out with a Ketchy. Let me just grab my guide for him. Make sure that I have one, and I does not. So let me just go and grab a Justice.
you have.
Time, let's fusion.
Let's see, Principality. I think my Principality that I already have is pretty nice. What does Suzaku give us? Atom Ring, which gives Frey? Just Frey. That's a bit disappointing. We will... What do we want? I guess maybe we buff up our Decorabia with the Suzaku.
This is the power.
I just wanted to get rid of that. I want to get rid of the Suzaku. We won't need Sun anymore because we are done with it's Rakakaja. I'm not the biggest fan of Karn's skills.
Finished for now.
I don't know, they just don't... I don't know. Like, they're objectively good, it's just I don't really use them much. My Principality... Yeah, Principality's real good at buffs. So we'll bring him in, so that I can go and hang out with my boy Akechi. The lad. The mad lad himself, the Goremeister. Let's just keep on running along. And Akechi! Hey, Miyakun, good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I know some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? Well, that should even the playing field. I'm not much for video games myself, so I guess I'm in the same boat. Damn, that's some accuracy. The guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Last ain't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. My finger's gonna be sore playing tomorrow. What a realistic game.
Have you noticed?
Oh, you noticed. Well, I'll need as much practice as I can if we're going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it to beginner's luck. Still, it feels a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. Oh, this reminded me of running around the house with it playing Hero. I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of these two fits more with your conception of a hero? You believe there's a third option. I suppose if you're fighting for a justice nobody really wants, then it's just blind self-righteousness in the end.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. Justice 5.
Alright.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. You smell like the arcade now. I'd use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
I want to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I do. I hopefully didn't come off too much as a novice. I wish I played better. You don't hold back, do you? And you're surprisingly competitive, too. I suppose if that worked up, it means you truly don't want to lose to me. I know you had that side like that. I'll accept a rematch anytime. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle when enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, talk to you later. Who would ever play games? Only a nerd would play video games. I'm not a nerd. I'm just a nerd.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having for time to try and help out with the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Liar! Minion of evil!
Futaba?
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right! But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like, how would we do that? And the question. I overheard someone in the city saying our acquaintance. About false rumors. Hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. You can break the news online, maybe TV. Oh, yeah. Wait, how did today go? I serve coffee to customers. So shut up in front of customers with that thing on. You know, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a fan if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll!
Tao's been working really hard. And there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
Man.
And we'll see if he does keep that up next time. So, until then, see you guys later.